Hello students, I welcome you all again in video series of CNC programming. This is my 5th video. In this video we would be discussing the part program for finishing this component. So to begin with the first 8 steps that are common to all the programs that we are going to write. So we are going to mention the program number. So again program number is a 5-digit number, any number you can write it. So this is my program number. Then after that I have to mention the sequence. So it's N1, N2, N3 and so on. Along with that I am going to use G90 which represents absolute programming. After that it's G71 that represents metric mode since all the dimensions are in mm. Then it's G92 which represents maximum spindle speed clamp. Along with that I am going to write M43 for low speed gear, and since in the question itself speed is given as 1500 rpm, so I write it as 1500 rpm. Then the next code which I am going to use is G95 because the feed rate is given as 0.2 mm per revolution. So since it is in mm per revolution I am going to use G95. For mm per minute the code is G94, for mm per revolution the code is 95. After that I am going to take the tool to home position. So G28U0W0 is the code for go to home position. Then I will mention M06 that is automatic tool change, and T0101 that is tool number 1 with offset of 1. Then M03 that is spindle on. Along with that I will write the speed also. Then next would be M08 that is coolant on. Now I have to begin with the part program based on the component. So this is my z axis, horizontal axis is my z axis and the vertical axis is x axis. This is the origin. Initially I will position my tool over here. So for that the code would be G00, x would be 42 and z would be, since the radius is 20, this distance is 20. So z would be minus 20. That is rapid tool positioning. Then I will put my tool at this point. So it would be G00, X 40 and Z would be minus 20. Now in order to make this shape, I have to go with clockwise rotation since the rotation is clockwise. So the code for clockwise rotation is G02. Along with that, I have to specify the end point coordinates. So from here I am going to move up till here. So this becomes my end point and this is the origin. So the coordinates would be x0, z0. Along with that I am going to write the coordinates of this center also, which would be I minus 20 and k would be 0. Now why I minus 20? Because with respect to this point, the starting point, if I see this point, it is down by 20. So I am taking I as minus 20. And k would be 0 since it is on the axis. And I am going to write the feed rate that is 0.2 and the spindle speed 1500 rpm. Now from this point my tool has travelled up till this point. Since this member is rotating, the entire shape has been done. After this I will take my tool on horizontal axis towards the right, that is to this point. So it would be rapid tool travel. So G00, X would be 0, Z would be 1. After that I will take my tool to the home position, that is G28, U0, W0. After that next would be M05 that is off the spindle. Then it's M09, coolant off. Then it's M02, program end, and then M30, end the tape and rewind. Thank you so much for watching the video.